Today feels like a dream. We have an icon in the house. You heard me. Angela Bassett is here. Plus, we know it's cold outside, so we're gonna warm you up from the inside out.
Ooh, yeah.
It's National Soup Month. We're gonna be making soup. I love soup. And later, we're gonna spice things up with a visit from America's Got Talent judge, Mel B. So, I love her. So let's get to it.
All right, now, we'd love to tell you about all the crazy things that are happening in the world, and this story definitely caught our attention. This is like really crazy. Here we go. Ready? According to the San Diego Sheriff's Office, a dad in California allegedly let his 18-year-old daughter throw a Playboy mansion party for 200 of her friends, which involved alcohol and sexy lingerie. Now, of course, the dad was arrested and the party got shut down. But do you guys think that this is like appropriate? This is an appropriate party?
Absolutely not. Were there underage kids at the party?
they're all
They
18.
were like 18, I called them kids.
That-
But that's still underage for drinking.
drinking.
Yes.
Yeah, so it is. And I heard he got arrested, you know, because I guess he was trying to fulfill his Hugh Hefner allegedly fantasy.
So he was
He
playing
got arrested
him.
with his smoking jacket and a pipe, I heard.
Yeah, you know, he just...
That's freaking gross.
He
I'm
really
sorry,
should've just
that's
saved-
gross.
Yeah, he should have just saved this idea of his own birthday because obviously, you know, he really got a kick out of it. You know what I mean? Just hire you some young little tenderoni things. You know, that's 21.
But he's
Tenderoni.
married. He's married.
Is he married acting like that?
Yes.
Well,
I
tell me-
heard he was married.
Well, where is the mom in this whole news
That was
piece,
my
though?
question.
And that's my question to you, having, you know, we're going to have a little girl.
I know.
okay? How would you feel if Adam decided once the baby comes and she's 18 to have a party? What would you do, girl?
a Playboy mansion
Look how
party.
she's looking at me. A Playboy mansion
My
party.
issue with this is that what is the dad teaching his daughter?
Yeah.
I
How to
mean,
be a thought.
Exactly. Like, you know, she's 18. Is he teaching her to aspire, you know, to drink a lot and take off her clothes like
Now,
when she turns
now I
18?
will admit this.
Okay.
I'm not a parent, but
Right.
did any of you guys drink before 21?
Yes, go.
I
We
did
all did.
not,
Everybody put your
actually.
hands in the air. Except
I
for her.
swear I did.
Except
Did
for
it.
her. Everybody
Okay.
put your hands, put both hands, Jeannie. Yes.
I did.
And I appreciated
Yes, we
the
did.
taste.
Yes.
I did.
Now, what I am going to say is that... what I am going to say is that I could totally see myself, you know, if I was away with my daughter and she's 18 years old, we go to, you know, Europe for the summer or
That's
something like
fine.
that. To have a glass of wine with my 18-year-old daughter and to have her first experience with me in a responsible
Yes,
way.
that's...
You can do that
I
in
get.
Detroit, too. It ain't got to be Paris.
Just saying.
Yeah. Can I give you a scenario of something that's happened to me that's similar to this?
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
My mom, Olivia Mai, and yes, she's watching. She knows exactly when she did this.
Uh-oh.
She would totally throw this party and invite all my friends and have this go on in my house.
But
Why?
Literally. Because she's a trickster. She would then watch all my friends, see which one of them are dressed
The most
Bloody-
provocative.
the most
Yeah.
provocative,
The
sexy,
skanky.
the
The
ones that are tipping
vulgarity.
back, the ones that are pouring the shots, the ones that are taking the pictures all bad and nasty.
Me
and
in
then,
the corner.
then
Selfie.
she would shut it down and tell me, all of your friend back, nobody come to this house. I love that. I swear. She's done that to me before. She threw me a party and watched all the ones that were bad, took pictures of them, and showed them to me on Polaroids and said, I don't want her, I don't want her, she's a trick, I don't want that one.
So you think maybe this father was testing his daughter?
I don't know,
think
but
so.
my mom has done that, and so I'm just saying I don't know the scenario. I
Now,
wasn't there.
this is the thing. Like you said, Tamar, at 18 years old, you're going to go off to college. You probably will experience this.
Probably.
You
But
will.
You're going to.
Whether or not you're going to do that, like for instance,
Okay.
children are probably going to grow up and have sex. Most of us grow up and have sex.
You
right?
sure?
But I don't want my mom preparing the lingerie and putting on the Marvin Gaye for me and handing me like, girl, get it on. Like, I don't want that.
That's just
I
weird.
don't want to like get prepared by my parents for
Really?
those.
What,
those
so you're not going to teach your daughter
activities.
that?
No!
I will teach my daughter to respect her body and to respect herself.
I agree
Dressing
with
like
that.
there's a time and a place for that.
You know what the problem I have with this story is that he's inviting her friends, and I know we can joke about this, but I think you shouldn't involve other people's children, and that's the big problem that I have.
I completely agree. And I'm pretty sure that not all of their parents
knew about it.
to them going to this sort of thing.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't pass out flyers talking about it's gonna be a Playboy mansion in my house, you know. So parents would have, 86 that. But it really could have gotten dangerous. It could have gotten out of hand, and that's why it's not good to have something like this, especially with 18-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jeannie told us about the first time she drank.
Yep.
And
Which
got
time?
sick, huh?
I'm lost. It was a lot of Jeannie drinking stories.
No, the first time she drank on a date, and I know it sounds crazy,
Yes.
but when you're underage and you don't actually know
what can happen,
or
how much you can take.
I'm grown in this time, so I'm not sure what's about to happen.
Let me tell you, I was in college, and I will never forget this, and I know I talk about drinking a lot, but I was in college one time, and every Friday, my boy Sean, shout out to Sean, he was the only one that was working at the time, and he would always, on Fridays, get down night, right? I had the apartment, he bring everything, everybody come over. Let me tell you, and I did not understand about alcohol. I woke up the next day and could not remember what happened.
That's
That's
real.
why I'm telling you, you have to when
be
you're
careful.
young, you don't understand alcohol. You
don't.
need to slow it down. You need to talk to somebody that understands.
Yes.
So overall, I would just say that we were all well-rounded, well-behaved kids, right?
Something like that.
Yes.
Sometimes.
All right, but did you guys follow all of your parents' rules or just a few of them?
Ooh.
Oh, Lord, Jeannie's head already went down. We will
Yes.
save you for last.
Well, mine is obvious.
I know for me, me and my sisters, we were raised very, very strict. And, I kind of got away with everything because me being the youngest, they would have to take me on their, excursions. And I would enjoy them immensely, right? No, really. Because you couldn't really date until you were 16. Could you date until you were 16?
I couldn't date till I was 18.
Okay, we're going to keep you on the prayer list. But, 16 for me.
Okay.
And so, but I would go out with my sisters and meet dudes and stuff. So I was dating at a good all right, maybe 14 and a half, 15, maybe. So I was a pretty good kid. I was a pretty good kid because, I kept it from my parents. They didn't know.
When you were dating and they would find out, would you tell them? Did you ever get close with your mom and
My
kind of share
parents
them?
didn't find out. I was good at it.
Yeah.
They never found out, Tamar.
Now, hi. Parents.
Well, I grew up in the projects, and my mama just gave me 2 rules. She said, 1, don't get pregnant, and 2, don't get shot. And so I did good.
She did good.
I did all right.
So, Tam, you never snubbed nothing.
No, you guys, honestly, Taj and Tia, I swear to God, they hated me when we were growing up because they always said, you were a suck-up. To mom, you always obeyed her rules. I said, no, I was smart. Because my mom said, when you're in my house, you're going to abide, by my rules.
Yeah.
So once
But you're a kid, though.
Wait,
But did you
wait,
ever have
Tamara.
one feeling like you didn't want to do what she said? There was this one time.
Yes.
See, I knew that.
Okay, now we get truthful.
Okay, well, in junior high, no one really liked this teacher because she was just really mean. So they would just do crazy things, to her, call her names. And then one day, the class was like, Tamara, why don't you put gum in her seat when she sits down?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. So, you guys, I did it. She left the room.
Yeah.
I did it. She came back. She sat in the seat, and she was like, who did this? Everybody pointed to me. They were like, she did it.
Yeah. So she learned a lesson.
So
she was
I
like, I'm never doing anything wrong
never-
again.
no.
Did you get caught?
I got caught.
And
I had to
you
do.
got in trouble?
Not only did I get a butt whipping, but I had to do paper pickup. Do y'all remember paper
No,
pickup?
what is that?
Oh my gosh, it's the most embarrassing thing ever. During lunchtime, you have to go around and pick up all the trash.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yes.
You know what, though? You guys, I never got away with anything as much as I tried growing up because I really liked boys, and I was feeling it at 14, but my rule was 18.
Yeah,
But
so
every
mine.
time a boy called, my mom would put him on speakerphone right away and say, hello, you say hello to everybody. We're listening. What you say?
my
so
goodness.
he would be like, hi, Mrs. Mai. Just wanted to talk to Jeannie. And I'd be like, Mom, stop it. We'd be arguing, and he would hang up, and they would always run. So I never had a boyfriend during junior high up to maybe senior high.
That's terrible.
Oh,
I
I
got my
know.
practice in.
Well, you know what? Growing up, a major rule that I had to follow really was no tattoos, all right?
Me too.
A rule Brad Pitt also strongly agrees with since his 13-year-old son, Maddox, and his 9-year-old daughter, Zahara, have started asking to get
Wow.
them. But they're saying, allegedly, not until you're 18. So,
Yeah.
Well, I think that's the
I
right
think
thing.
that's, I think
you
that's
know?
smart because tattoos are permanent.
How many of us have tattoos here?
I mean, I have two, surprisingly.
you where?
I have one on my wrist that says Jamel, which means twins in French, and Tia has one, and my brother was like, you guys need tattoos.
And where the
to remind
other
yourself
one?
You're twins? Okay. But the other one's just on my foot.
Oh.
What is it?
It's a heart with the cross. I was going through, something. But I don't like that tattoo.
I just
and
knew you had a
you-
tramp stamp. I'm just
No!
You would have had a tramp stamp, Tamara.
That would have been everything if Tamara had a
Everything.
tramp.
I would have lost
Really?
it. I would have ran down.
We would have made you show us. No.
Who at this
But-
table has a tramp stamp?
Yeah, who has one?
Mine is like the ultimate tramp stamp.
What is it, Adrian?
I have like the ghetto booty tattoo.
It's on your
really?
butt?
Don't ever get a tattoo when you're in love. All bad. It was really.
You mean to tell me it's somebody's name on your butt?
Yes, it's like this big. It's my ex-boyfriend. It's Rob's name, which is a 10-letter last
Wait,
name.
it's still there?
No, it's in the process of getting removed.
Okay.
So laser takes time. I didn't want to get it messed up. I actually have girlfriends that have had their boyfriend's names tattooed on them, and they got them removed. And
it's still there.
Yeah, that's
back
what I'm
when
saying.
technology
Yeah.
was whack, it instead just looked like you were branded,
Yeah,
like
that's
you
why I
got a
just
burn
went ahead
mark.
and got mine covered up.
You got yours covered. Wait,
What?
what?
I know this one. This one says Tamar.
Yeah, we know this
Okay,
one.
don't talk about this one because this looks like I got it in jail or something.
No.
And my cellmate did it from me.
Talk about your other
What's
one.
the other one? What is it?
It's gone now. Now it's a little Hawaiian flower.
Oh, so you
Oh, I've
changed
seen the
it,
Hawaiian
like-
flower.
Yes.
Where's the Hawaiian flower?
Well, I'm her ghetto booty sister.
It's on your butt too.
You got yours on
On
your
your
cheek,
butt
too.
too. On your butt.
Yeah.
What? Wait. Wait.
We had the ghetto booty moment. I know. Okay. I don't feel alone.
So yours is also was someone's name on a cheek that you
Yes.
turned into a flower.
Yeah, but I was a little smart. I only got their first name.
Okay.
How many letters
Middle
was it?
initial and last name.
How many
It
letters?
was 5 letters.
Oh, it's 5. Okay.
And
How-
you
you
like the
got-
flower
you got-
now?
I have
Yours about 52, right?
all together. It's 17
Girl,
letters.
get your life. No.
On your
You
behind.
must have really loved him or what he did.
But it's little. It's like this big.
Your butt ain't even that big for 17 letters.
But my hips are wide enough.
Wow.
Billboard.
No, I know.
Let me tell you something. I refuse to sit here and act like this does not exist. Okay, Gigi, you know you in the club too. Okay, so stop it.
Okay.
You have bad
Yeah,
tattoos.
that's what I do know.
I don't have names of any guys.
Lies.
But I did get tattoos for a guy. And just seeing that alone in the mirror makes me not happy. So I cover him up with makeup.
Oh, okay.
So I have makeup that covers up my tattoos, and also I'm from the Bay, just San Jose. We love tats. We love ink. We get it since we're like
How
15.
many tattoos you have?
I have a lot, but I think tattoos are like accessories. You can have too many accessories on, so I just block it out enough, and it makes me concentrate on other things.
Our next guest has waited to exhale and gotten her groove back. She's portrayed just about every legend from Rosa Parks and Tina Turner to Betty Shabazz. Now she stepped behind the camera to take on another icon with the film Whitney. I cannot believe I'm getting ready to say this, everybody. Woosa! Everybody put your hands together. Stand up for my girl, Angela Bassett! Go over here and
better be good.
I'm curious.
Yes, you know we love some good tea here.
Well,
I want to send a shout out to my celebrity crush, Michael Idris Elba String.
Oh, that's right.
Forgive me, honey.
Okay, we know you've been killing it on screen for years, but I'm not sure everybody knows because I was blown away by this. You're beautiful, you're talented, and you smart. Yes. You went to Yale? Really? What was that like?
Well, it was, you know, you're young, you're enthusiastic. You know, I grew up in the South in Florida. And, you know, I went to public school, and so there was a lot of self-talk in the mirror, like you can make it, you can do it, you know.
Right.
it worked.
I believe it.
It worked.
Okay, so your husband, Courtney Vance, he also went to Yale.
Yeah.
Oh, my
yeah.
goodness.
I can't
So is
believe
that how you two met?
Yeah, we met in Yale Drama School, and he came in, but he had a girlfriend when he got there.
Okay.
This had a
Hey,
girlfriend
nice
too
to
when I
meet you.
met him. The good
Is
ones
that right?
usually have a
Yeah,
girlfriend.
yeah. So you got to observe.
Yes.
How they treat. And I came out to L.A., and 13 years later, he was out here as well.
Wow.
And then we sort of connected, and
Y'all
we got
connected.
together, and it was like, ooh,
Connected.
yeah.
That's a good story.
Let's jump straight.
You and Courtney happen to have 8-year-old twins.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that.
Thank you.
Twin.
Twins.
Amazing.
Mommy's babies.
Angela, do you think that those two would want to follow in their parents' footsteps and become actors like you guys?
You know, of course they say, I want to do what mommy does. I want to do what daddy
Yeah.
does. And it's like, well, actors, we have to take a lot of direction.
Yes, we do.
There's someone called the director. Let's practice. I'm mommy director.
Girl,
Let's see how well
exactly.
you take
And
direction.
speaking of being a director, you are making your directorial debut, you guys, with the Lifetime movie Whitney about Whitney Houston. You know, congratulations. We're all so excited to see it. But what would you say was one of your favorite off-camera memories with Whitney? Because I know you guys were friends.
Whenever we came together, even from afar, we had an admiration for one another. Working with her on Waiting to Excel was magnificent.
Amazing.
She was
Love that.
beautiful,
Favorite movies ever.
elegant,
Yes.
professional.
Loved it.
Yes. It was a great moment in time, and
nice.
like everybody, just
Yeah.
loved and admired her.
What was your favorite scene in Whitney to direct?
All the love scenes. Yeah. I know. Like, look. Let me see. Where is it? Can you see? Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's a rug burn for me.
Whoa!
Saying, okay.
Do
This is how it's gonna go. You're gonna, you know, and I sort of
Yes.
fell off the back of a chair and got a rug burn. It was like, oh, maybe I'm a little too exuberant. Maybe I can just talk it out.
Angela, we know that people must come up to you all the time and, you know, talk to you about the famous characters that you've played. But we're going to take it even further than that, all right?
Yes.
We've come up with specific situations, and we want you to tell us which of your characters would be your inner go-to girl to handle that situation. All right?
Okay,
so
let's see.
the question is, will it be talented songstress Tina Turner from What's Love Got to Do with It? The strong and vengeful Bernadine Harris from Waiting to Exhale? Or the sweet, wholesome, and curious Stella Payne from How Stella Got Her Groove.
That's me.
All right, we're about to find out in a game we call She Did That.
Okay, Miss Angela, you're at the club and you see your man cheating with his side chick. Which character?
What trying to go down? Burn it up.
I agree.
And the club. No. No.
Take that.
Okay, this is a little tricky one, okay?
Okay.
So you see a fierce pair of heels, but they're way out of your price range. Who can sweet talk a discount for you?
Sweet talk. She had a little issue, so maybe she needs to relax a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. So between these two dolls, but probably this one.
Okay.
She went, yeah.
How about this? It's Valentine's Day and your man gives you the ugliest sweater you've ever seen. Which lady would ask him for the gift receipt?
He He probably wouldn't know why I asked for the gift receipt. Maybe he didn't get just the receipt, period. But maybe since he's so young and innocent.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
It won't bother him.
Stella, all right.
Yeah, Stella. That's
I
true.
like them young too, Angela.
You've been dared to skinny dip and don't want to chicken out. Who's jumping in the birthday suit?
Let me see. I was at my best here.
I was thinking about that body. That body.
Yeah.
Look at that body.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Angela, you're the maid of honor in your best friend's wedding, but the dresses she chose make you look like a heifer. Which lady is best to set your friend straight?
They are so sensitive around that time. Like it's all about the bride.
Hey, tell it.
Let's see. Music soothes the savage beast.
That'd be good.
Okay.
That's a good one. Tina would do it.
Believe it. All right, last one. You're in a fight to the end steel cage battle.
Uh-oh.
Who is the gladiator in the wings to fight for you?
Bernadine.
You going with Bernadine?
Yeah.
Bernadine
is a bad girl, but she's great.
She's going to
Bernadine.
All day long.
Absolutely.
Oh, this was so much fun.
We're well into winter, so everyone's used to the chill factor. But did you know January is National Soup Month?
Say what?
Yes, I love me some soup. We thought we'd show you some yummy ways to warm up from the inside out. Don't let the cold weather get you down. It's time to get souped up. From low calorie to hearty to a remix of a classic, we've got a soup recipe for everyone. And Jeannie, you're first, so take it away.
Chicken noodle soup is great when you're sick, but it's easy to get tired of its basic flavor, so I'm gonna show you how to put a twist on this soup staple by making Soup of My People Asian noodle soup. So, first, heat up oil in a pot and add some minced garlic, grated ginger, and lemongrass, okay? So you're gonna saute the mixture for about 3 minutes. Then you add some low sodium chicken broth,
Right.
then some water, and then you just bring it to a boil. After that, you add some bite-sized chicken pieces like this and some uncooked pasta. I do gluten-free. Don't you, Tamara?
Yes, I do.
When that's cooked through, then you add some lime juice. I like extra lime. And you throw the lime in there so you get extra flavor. So, some cilantro like this, and pepper. How many of you guys like it extra spicy? Me too. Some chili flakes for you. Then you can add some extra veggies if you like whatever you have around you. Throw it all in, who cares? When it's all cooked up, you have a delicious soup that puts a twist on regular chicken noodle. So, are you ready, Lonnie, to enjoy some Asian chicken noodle soup? Try it.
This ancient Chinese secret.
Yes.
Smells good. Is it good?
It's good.
See?
Oh, it's good, Jeannie. Mine in
I
the
told
kitchen
you.
with you. You finally did it. Proud of you. Okay, nothing warms me up like a hearty soup. And this soup uses some of my favorite flavors and it turns them into a whole meal. Here's how to make cheese beer soup.
Ooh.
Now, I know combining beer and cheese sounds crazy, but I swear to y'all, you know the big girl know it's good. So, start by heating up some onions, garlic, butter, and flour in a large pot until it's brown like I have here. And then what you do is you whisk in some chicken broth.
Okay.
Then you add a little cream. And the best part about it, you add some beer to it, okay?
Oh, that's awesome.
You can put any beer in there.
You can put any beer in. Then you're gonna let it get to a boil, but reduce the heat. And then once you reduce it, you're gonna add that cheese, but add it like handfuls like this
Yeah.
and keep stirring it in.
Yummy.
Cheese, please.
Now here's the best part that adds the flavor. While that is cooking, you are going to heat up some sausage, all right? And the sausage is gonna add that flavor. Be sure to cook your sausage until it's brown like this. And then when you're done, you're gonna come out with this. Whoa!
That looks
And
so
you just
good,
add
Lonnie.
the sausage back in.
Ooh. That looks so
You got
good.
yourself a hearty cheese beer soup. Taste it. Taste it, Mai. Taste
So
it.
good. Oh my God. Is it good, Lonnie?
Just smell
Can I
it.
smell it? Oh,
Yeah.
I smell the beer.
It's so good.
Okay, my soup is for those of you who want something that's full of flavor but light on calories. I'm showing you how to make a delicious French mushroom soup. And the best part is, you guys,
What?
it's only 71 calories. That's it. To start, you're gonna saute some chopped mushrooms, onions, leeks, and carrots, which I've already done. And now, you're gonna add some chopped tomatoes,
Yum.
water, and my favorite, I love chicken broth. It adds lots of flavor.
I love chicken.
And you're gonna add a bay leaf and some salt and pepper. Bring it to a boil, and you're gonna let that simmer and stir in some milk right before serving. Now it's time to try my fancy French mushroom
Oh, I can't
soup.
wait for this.
Yes,
You wanna
please.
try it? Try that. Wait, Jeannie, did
Yeah,
you
you
double
know.
dip?
It's
You
not-
put that. You put that one in.
It's a little beer. It's okay. Oh my gosh, you guys,
like
it's
it?
so good.
Okay, good.
So
Good.
flavorful.
Well, and that's how you get souped up. Lucky for everyone in our audience,
Good.
we've got enough for all of you. The Real Soup Kitchen is open. Come grab a bowl.
I am a proud single sister who's been around the block enough times to know some dates need to be laid to rest. I'm talking about the ones that are dead on arrival and only get worse from there. You've been sending us your bad date stories, and it's time to say farewell for good. This is the RIP list. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to lay Mandy's date to rest. Yes, we are.
Yes.
In the midst of a lovely dinner, her blind date leaned across to embark on their first kiss. And when their lips locked, he passed a piece of shrimp into her mouth.
Totally fishy.
Rest assured, this date can finally RIP. Yes, it can, Mandy.
Yes.
Friends,
Yes.
we are also gathered here today to say farewell
Speak it.
to Amy's terrible date. At the end of their first date, he invited Amy to meet his parents
Oh, Lord.
because, as he said, he never goes on a second date unless his mommy approves her first. Let the weeping begin. Amy, condolences. But dates should not require parental control.
No, no.
Let the suffering end because this date can RIP.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Sister Tamar.
Let us all take a moment of silence
Okay.
for Kate's date.
Silencio.
20 minutes into a first date, he asked her, would she be willing to attend his family's Christmas dinner? I had to mention to everybody this was in March. Katie. Oh, dear Katie. Know that this date has passed on and can finally RIP. Peace to
Yes.
you.
Yes.
God rest his soul.
Shaka-laka-laka-laka-laka.
Far gone. Far
Pizza.
gone.
Our sympathies go out to Dana, who sent a text to her date thanking him for dinner.
Yes.
To which he responded, "Thank you for making out with me and giving me an erection." What? You have great boobs. End quote.
I need to hold Tay-Tay.
Dana, no woman in her 30s should be treated like she just made out under the bleachers.
Speak it. Speak it.
It's time to graduate. May the memory of this date RIP.
Bye-bye, yes. And our sincerest thoughts go out to Kathy, whose date got a little too excited when he leaned in for a kiss and chipped her teeth with his, leaving her with an expensive dentist bill and an awkward smile. Sure, you lost a little dignity, Kathy, but at least you lost this guy too.
Yes.
May this R.I.P.
Yes.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Yes.
Well, sisters, rest in peace to the bad date.
Yes.
We are glad to see you go.
Now, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I want to tell you all about our next guest. She's been spicing up our lives for years, and this summer, she's taken the judge's seat for her 3rd season of America's Got Talent. Yes! There's nothing scary about it. Give it up for the lovely Mel B!
I watch this show all the time. You look great.
You look amazing.
Well, I had to step up, my fashion games sitting next to you lot, all decked out.
First of all, let's talk about this amazing marriage that you have because you've been married for over 7 years.
Right, yeah, that's very long.
Your ring, let's check this out. It's gorgeous.
I do have a good
Whoa.
one. Well,
Look
it
at
keeps on
that.
getting upgraded every couple of years.
I love how she says it. The upgrade. It's gorgeous.
Mine got there. Mine started off as a little dot.
No way.
And 7 years on, it's now a full-on diamond. I earned this.
Right.
Talent.
I hear that.
So you're set to return for your 3rd season on the judging panel of NBC's America's Got Talent.
Yes.
You'll be traveling to different U.S. cities for the auditions. Out of everywhere you've been on the show, what city turns up the most?
I remember last year going to New Orleans, and I've never
Yeah.
been there before.
Oh, it turned up
And
real.
just like the culture and the people and
yeah.
the food and everything,
Yeah.
I was just like blown away.
It's a good time.
Did you show your boobs?
No, but I saw some.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I did see a few.
Speaking of while, we can't have you here, obviously, without talking about the Spice Girls. I was obsessed. I had lollipops, Barbies, you name it. I was obsessed with you guys. So I love that you girls are all still really, really close, but I have to ask, which one of your bandmates did you get in the most trouble with?
Well, I probably got in trouble with all of them, but
The
one.
most.
It'd probably have to be Jerry, because Jerry's just a bloody nut house. So whenever we'd get together, there'd be no stopping. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what, Mel? Say you'll be there for us just one more time. And do us one more favor. We want Spice Girl names.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, yes.
Always.
I'll help you.
a good one.
Because
I'll help you.
our names were given to us by accident.
Really?
And they just kind of stuck. I was like, I like mine.
Wow, I love it. That's
a
how
good
we
one.
remember. But this one over here is Fabulous Spice.
Is she?
Fabulous. Yeah.
What about Get Your Life Spice?
I like
Yeah,
I like that.
Okay, what about Mama over here?
I don't know. What would I?
so you're with child.
Yes.
Yeah, we announced
Maybe
it,
Mama
don't worry.
Spice? Mama
Two
Spice?
become one spice.
Do we come on?
I like it.
Okay, over here.
Turn
Turn
up
up
Spice.
Turn up spice.
Turn up.
There you
I
go.
like it. I'm in.
Then we have Jeannie.
What's mine? What's mine?
I would go for more of like the girl power spice, the original.
I take it.
All right.
Girl power spice.
I like that. I like it.
Why have you saved yourself to the last?
I think me and you already know, Mel, what my name's gonna be.
What is it?
Big Love Spice.